You're not going to let anybody come in, lie, deceive, whatever the case is that's challenging. You're going to protect this new beginning of yours. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome. Let's do a reading for you for money and finances. See how things are going. Okay? So please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. And you might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this reading doesn't resonate with you. Okay? So let's go ahead and get a few oracle cards to see what they would like to share. All that glitters. So let's get some other cards and see what we have going here. All right. Never-ending story, truth be told, this looks really quite challenging. And yang. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. All that glitters is letting you know you need to make for sure that you see what is real. Make for sure that you are getting and receiving the truth. Because according to this, it is possible what you're receiving is only a partial truth. Here, the never-ending story, this is like your heart is breaking because you feel alone. Okay? Here, this is kind of similar to this. You see there's a mask here and a mask here. This is saying you need to see through the window of truth and use your wisdom. Do not fall into a trap where you are getting untruths and believing them. Okay? And here it's saying you need to take action. So to me, this is definitely a warning of sorts, or at least a, hey, pay attention to this. Because there is something that is not accurate going on that is hurtful to you, and you need to take action. Wow. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Let's get your overall energy. Wonderful. A new beginning, the Fool. This is saying, let it all go. If it's not serving you, if it's not being truthful, if it's not enlightening you or helping you build your life in the way that you want, let it all go. Take action and have this new beginning. And come out of your comfort zone. All right? Comfort zones are there for a reason, and they're called comfort zones because you feel comfortable. They don't call it a happy zone. You know, you can be absolutely miserable and be in your comfort zone. It's what you're familiar with. And this is saying, step out of that familiarity, take action, and have this new beginning. Yeah. And I think there's a huge message here. Okay? Something's been going on that is not in your highest good. Okay. She is a very quiet energy. Go in and use your intuition. Maybe take some time alone to ponder this. You know, use your wisdom, your intuition to figure this out. All right? Okay, so this can either be somebody who's doing you wrong, or potentially that you need to be more strategic. And with the cards out here, I'd say somebody's definitely doing you wrong. And who knows if they know they are or not? I would venture to say they probably do. But that really is not the biggest issue. The biggest issue is you need to get out of this energy so you can find your happiness. Okay? Wonderful. Okay, so this is indicating to me that by you going in and using your intuition, you are seeing the truth. And now, this has potential to, go on with this. You're strategizing, and that's what this can be if on the more positive side or on the side that has to do with you. You are strategizing on how you're going to go forward, how you're going to get out of this. And you're making the plans on how you're going to do this. And you are definitely leaving this behind. Now, this is saying, this is to me like the first hint, right? This is what's been going on. And this card is saying, do not believe this, do not see this. Use your wisdom and see the truth. And so here, that's exactly what you're doing. And for the first time, noticing here's a window and here's a window, right? Here it's saying, look through this window. And that's exactly what you're doing here, is you're looking through the window of truth and knowing that you are creating change. So in that respect, this is beautiful. And you're going to leave behind the deception, the lies, whatever it is that's going on. And at the bottom of the deck, fabulous energy, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So here you have Yang, and it's saying, take action on this. And this, like I said, wonderful energy. For me, one of the very first descriptive words that comes with this would be balance. You are going to be creating balance in your world. And this particular energy, her career side is just how she wants it. Very comfortable. Finances are good. Home life is filled with love. You can see this pose she has, how she's sitting. She's very content. It's very earthy. It's very, I am very content. I don't have to go in a crazy hurry. I don't have to be strategic. I don't, have to do any of these challenging things because life is good. So this is leading to you being very happy with your life because you are totally changing this. And I think this High Priestess energy is a huge contributor, probably the biggest contributor here. By using your wisdom and intuition, it's setting you free. Okay? Let's go ahead and clarify this. Go a little deeper. Okay. Fabulous. This is a new beginning, and this gives me chills. It's coming in. By you going in and using your High Priestess energy of wisdom and kind of quietly, right, spending some alone time, using your intuition, you are definitely getting out of this and bringing in this new beginning. And this is one of peace and love and all your senses being opened up so you can see everything. Beautiful. All right. Okay. Here you have the Seven of Wands, and this can be a very good energy. It depends on everything it's with. But this is where you're protecting and defending your position, right? You might feel like there's people trying to stop you or interfere in some fashion. And it has put you in this really challenging state. But here, this is where I see some of your yang energy, your action coming out. You're like, no, you are not going to rob me of what is mine and what I want. I am putting up the boundaries. I'm doing what it takes, to go forward with what I want. So this needs to be gone. Okay, let's get another. Okay, here you have the Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. This is where you are going to protect and defend, stand guard, make for sure that everything is okay, which is very understandable with what it looks like you've been going through. Yeah. You are here for the long haul. You're not going to let anybody come in, lie, deceive, whatever the case is that's challenging. You're going to protect this new beginning of yours, right? Here you are figuring out how to go forward, and you're protecting it. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, you're working very hard on this. You have a huge belief and desire for life to be good. And I would too. I mean, these two cards right here are what is coming, this new beginning. But you do have to step out of this challenging comfort zone to allow yourself to sit in this blissful state. But on the good side, it totally looks like you're doing it. Yeah. Here is this new beginning of peace and love and all your senses being aware of what is going on. And yeah, it's your Higher Priestess energy getting it started. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. Beautiful. This is saying you are so ready, you know, to have this new beginning. This is you getting rid of all these challenges. You have to take your, you know, put in your effort, but your ships are coming in for you, that you have created this kind of like pathway to, by getting rid of the challenges and bringing in this beautiful beginning. You've opened the door for this to come in, which is wonderful. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, Seven of Swords, which is this energy. So the universe is just confirming that yes, this challenge has and or is happening. But the very first card out is telling you you're changing it. Okay. Let's get another. Love this. Okay, you have the King of Wands. And this is saying there is something that you are very, very passionate about. And you are going to go for it. And you can see that here. You are ready to have a happy life where you feel that you've put yourself in this type of energy. Happiness, peace, contentment. And here you have justice. So you are bringing in the balance that you feel you need. So while this is really challenging, your efforts are not going to be in vain. They are going to bring something beautiful into your life. So your money and finances, they're going to improve a lot because you're not going to have this sabotage or lying, cheating, whatever it is. You are getting rid of that. And you're putting in the effort that it takes to bring about this energy. Having this new beginning where you're totally stepping out of your comfort zone, working hard at it, so you can have this Queen of Pentacles type peace, income, and joy. Okay. Time for deep dive. What this is just saying is you have all this and you are going in to figure it out and make the necessary corrections. Learn from the past. Yeah, and the way I'm seeing this energy is whatever has happened, learn from that. Let it go, right? You don't need to carry that burden with you, but keep the wisdom, all right? That way, if anything ever tries to come in like this again, you are going to know. You'll be able to pick up on the cues, and you're not going to let it happen. All right, let's get one more. This is the very best card in this deck. The miracles are endless, the cow spirit. And I think, oh, that gives me chills. I think what this is also saying is, you saw, you put in the effort to change. You did and are creating this change, and there's great rewards coming to you for this. So it looks like things are going from really challenging to absolutely beautiful. And at the bottom it also says, trust in divine detours. So yeah, I would say this is definitely a detour. Because if you're starting out here, you know, thinking everything's great, and then shock, you find out that there's a lot of deception, lies, things that are not in your highest good, you're going to want to take this divine detour. Even if at first you think, no, yeah, you are going to want to, because it's going to lead you to the miracles, the peace, the abundance that is good for you, right? So this could be a book, but it's definitely a mammoth change, and you're the one creating it, you in spirit. Okay, let's get a charm or two to see what we have here. Okay, you have a fish, right? And for me, all the fish mean, of course, are water creatures. And you're a Scorpio. You are water. So it is acknowledging, and also I see it as being kind of like a benefit to you. You're very well aware of the emotional aspect, the intuition that you need. You have the way of knowing, okay? And the fish is looking back. So to me, it's saying, you're seeing all of the crap, excuse the expression, that has been going on. And while it can be hurtful, you know, Scorpios are very determined. So it's just you creating the change that is needed, and it is fluid, right? It might not be all these jumps and bumps. You might just go in and just sweep it through. Here is a letter. So it is possible that you could receive something, either email, text, you know, snail mail, something, where it either starts this process, you know, somebody lets you know something's going on, or somewhere in here, maybe you're sending a letter of resignation to somebody, or letting them know that you know, whatever the case may be, there is some form of correspondence that's going to happen during this time. Or it possibly could be, here's a Scorpio on me coming out, that when all this is said and done and you're sitting here in your bliss, you're dropping them a note, letting them know they failed in their attempt. Sorry, like I said, Scorpio on me coming out. And here, beautiful, you have a lady who is dancing, and so for me that means a celebration is going to come. You're creating the change. And I do get a feeling that it could be very fluid, because Scorpios can do that when they set their mind to it. A form of communication which could be you saying, yeah, I know, you're done. And you'll be celebrating because you're going to be in this beautiful energy. Thank you so much. I really hope this helps, and boy, is this a transformative reading. And While their challenges are there, it's absolutely wonderful because that means you're getting out of them, right? You are going forward and into your happiness and peace. Thank you so much. I really hope this does help. Much love. Bye.